When the stock market crashes, most people lose money. But not everyone. In fact, some of America's top politicians have a knack for making fortunes at the worst possible times. Buying stocks right before a rebound, selling before a crash, and always being one step ahead of the public. How? Because while you're playing by the rules, they're playing a rigged game. Today, we're exposing the shocking truth about insider trading in Washington, the loopholes they exploit, the laws they ignore, and how they keep getting away with it. First, let's break it down. Insider trading is when someone uses secret, non-public information to make stock trades, giving them an unfair advantage over regular investors. Imagine if your boss told you, "Hey, our company's about to go bankrupt," and you sold all your shares before the news went public. That's insider trading, and it's illegal unless you're in Congress. Politicians have access to classified briefings, economic forecasts, and pending legislation, all of which can move markets. And while corporate executives go to jail for insider trading, Congress has turned it into a side hustle. Let's look at the most outrageous cases, starting with the 2008 financial crisis. In 2008, during a private meeting, top lawmakers were secretly warned that the economy was about to crash. So what did some of them do? They quickly sold off their stocks. Senator Dick Durbin got rid of more than $110,000 worth of shares. Around the same time, Senator Sheldon Whitehouse also sold up to $600,000 in stocks, right before the market went down. Fast forward to 2020. Senators were briefed on how bad COVID would get, then quietly sold stocks while telling the public everything's fine. Richard Burr dumped up to $1.7 million in holdings, while David Perdue made 112 trades, including buying pandemic-related stocks. Then there's Nancy Pelosi. Her $1.8 million Nvidia bet, timed just before a semiconductor bill passed, raised eyebrows. Her excuse? "My husband handles the trades." Sure, Nancy. Now, let's talk about Trump's tariffs and how some politicians magically bought the dip. Trump's trade wars sent markets into chaos. But just as stocks cratered, a few lawmakers made perfectly timed buys, like Marjorie Taylor Greene, who purchased up to $315,000 in stocks the day before Trump paused tariffs. Then, Trump himself posted, "This is a good time to buy," just hours before pausing tariffs. Coincidence? Maybe. But his initials, DJT, also matched his media company's ticker, which surged 23% that day. Democrats called for an SEC investigation. But let's be real, this happens on both sides. The system is broken. So why do they keep getting away with it? Simple. The laws are a joke. The 2012 Stock Act was supposed to stop this, but it only requires politicians to report trades 45 days late. Penalty for breaking the rules? A $200 fine. That's lunch money for these people. Every few years, a new bill tries to ban congressional trading. But guess who kills it? The same politicians making millions. So what can we do? First, track their trades on sites like Capital Trades and Unusual Whales. Second, demand real penalties. And third, vote out the worst offenders. Because until we hold them accountable, they'll keep treating the stock market like their personal ATM. If you're tired of the corruption, hit like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments, which politician's trades shocked you the most? Want more deep dives? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.